Hello, Americans. Another friend, subscribers around the world. Seems like these days, man, all you're doing is out taking care of rabbits with me. Out taking care of rabbits and talking about the weather. That's what this channel is all about, man. Today, it's about 20 degrees now. I don't know if it got down to single digits last night. I didn't even look this morning. Oh, I think it was about 5 o'clock. It's usually what time we get. Between 4 and 5 we get rolling. But, I didn't even... It was cold, man, I know that. It might have been single digits. Watch that, State of the Union address, if that's what you want to call it. Whoa! Sounded all like, dictatorship propaganda bullshit to me. Tell you what, man. You say, oh God, I wouldn't watch that, and blah, blah, blah. Dude, first and foremost, I'm American, man, and that, you know, I watch wondering, dude, I've watched the State of Union addresses my whole life, you know, man, no matter what president was, no matter whether I liked him or not. I'll tell you what, this is the worst, most, it's called complete total horse shit. And I won't even, I ain't gonna go all political and stuff, but, dude, oh man, oh, we've got to do something. If something don't happen first, I gotta climb back here, man. That's all I can talk about. That it made me constipated. It's bad, man. Oh gosh, we gotta help Ukraine, you know. Shit. Phew. So I got it, man. Wasn't too much cussing that went on. Once I moved the lights so that I could get back there, it wasn't as bad stretching my hindquarters out there. It's crazy. Hey! It's crazy thing. What I ended up doing was putting a sinker, which it hasn't even moved, so I don't understand what is going on. Yeah, I almost fell, dude. That was like a, like a dance. That, so that last video I did when I was talking about the, oh, that's, glasses got broke, man, right there. That is, I'll check that out. But anyway, sorry about the wind, man, it just kicked up. But, I was doing my thing. Wow, that is bizarre. Strange. Just come out there and check the tires. They're flat. But, whoo, holy crap, man. Hold on. Oh, man. Dude, that wind is something. Let's see. Hey. So, that video, I don't know if it was the, oh, dang, man. the last, oh man, that's a bummer, dude. It was all leather and everything. But that, gosh dang, there's so much stuff that's got ruined in here. See, here I go again, dude. Anytime that there's junk, man, I'm gone. Anyway, that last video that I did, on the, fucking cats or something's been in here. Video that I did on the camp trailers and was talking about redoing them, you know, and selling them and or living on them or doing whatever. Dude's, oh, dude, the backwoodsman got ruined. That bums me out. I got the whole collection of that. But, and there was a lot of interest that I didn't really, dang thing, didn't really explore. Hey, how you doing there? I'll be cutting that part out. So I didn't expect as many responses and actually private emails and private messages and how to do this, how to do that, what did you do, you know, and I'd say a couple of the messages and stuff was about resale, but the majority of and I'm talking a bunch, but the majority of the messages I got about camp trailers was fixing them and everything for themselves, man, to live in. You know, which I knew, you know, you hear, man, the homelessness and all that. And the thing I'll tell you about camp trailers is something that I've raised all my kids, every one of my kids have at least, well, let's see, Katie Joe's got two camp trailers and a motorhome. Kevin's got one really nice camp trailer. And Kara's got one, I was thinking she had three, but she's got, I guess she's just got two. She sold one. So Kara's got two camp trailers. And you know, my kids, not their whole lives, but a big, you know, I raised my kids in a motorhome, you know, on wheels. And we traveled around doing flea markets, man. I've talked about all that before. But I've always raised my kids to always keep a camp trailer, man. Always keep a trailer or a motorhome, but preferably a trailer. Always, man, because no matter what happens in this world, you have a place, you know, you have something that's a roof over your head. You know, and then I'm always on about cool sealing and all that. Both Katie and Tim, well, no, they got one that's undercover. But their other one, which they actually bought, was going to move out here on the property before they got that last house they got. And it could turn out, you know, they're having to move here this summer. So who knows what, you know, what's going to happen. They may end up living in it or getting another one. But what I was getting at is I always raised my kids to keep a camp trailer, man, for, you know, no matter what, you've always got a roof over your head. You know, I call it the cabin, but me and Miss Kitty, still to this day, dude, we live, sleep, we don't, you know, we have the cook shack, so we cook out, you know, we got the cook shack, and there's a TV out there, but then we also have our 1949 Vagabond that I've showed you, look in the past videos and stuff, you know, and there's a few, I don't shoot a lot in there, it's, you know, it's just it's our place. That's, you know, man, there's two recliners in there, there's a big screen TV, a bed, and, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, that's, man, we used to cook, you know, right outside it and all that. You know, I've shown it, man. You can look, you know, you can see it. A lot of times you can see it in videos, you know, in the background and stuff. But it's a 1949 Vagabond camp trailer. And for tax reasons, I also say, man, to live on wheels, man. You don't have to pay, you know, I do have to pay taxes. They started this new thing when the tax dude or whoever they are came out here, tax lady, came out here a couple years ago, and dude, I get charged tax now on every vehicle and trailer that's on my place that's not registered. You get taxed on. It's not a lot, $2 or $3 a rig, but still, SOBs. Anyway, that's off the thing. But as far as big time taxes, living on wheels, man, you got to be careful of where. Like, we were going to buy this piece of property, or we were looking at this piece of property, or talking to these people. Actually, we never even went and looked at it because I found out. And because the dude messed up and said. But he was telling him, man, hey, I'll sell you this piece of property out over on Cascade Lake. You know, and this is over Valley County. I'm like, wow, dude, man, on Cascade Lake. And he's like, yeah, you can see the lake from the property. And I was like, man, I was interested, man. And the price, you know, the price was a little higher than I wanted, but, you know, if we could talk about carrying papers or something like that, man, or something, you know, might work something out. So I'm talking to him, and then he pops off with, I was camping on it, man. And they came out and told me I couldn't camp on here anymore, that I could only stay so long in a trailer. And I was like, whoa, man, wait a minute. And, yeah, they've, over there in Valley County, or at least in that area that he was in, you could only stay in a camp trailer for, you can't quote me on nothing, because I don't know exactly what their rules are, and it might have been just that area. I have no idea, but I said, oh, dude, I'm not interested in that, man, not at all. So, if you're out looking for land or something and you want something to, you know, where you're going to be able to put a camp trailer, motorhome, or something like that, then make sure that, man, that you can do that. You know, there's a lot of people living in camp trailers and stuff right now. So anyway, so I got a bunch of, man, I did not plan or did not think that, you know, just showing these trailers would have the impact, or I guess that's what you call it, impact or whatever that it had. And I'm amazed, man. These all just came in since I started doing this video this morning, and then went in and had lunch and stuff, and was checking messages and emails and YouTube private messages, that kind of stuff, and I was like, wow, man. And so take a gander around. So what we're looking at on this one, so then I'm like, well, heck, man, I need to get that one pulled up and actually start doing it and showing some of the things, you know, of how I replace and how I do. And this one, as you can see, I started tearing this stuff all out. You know, this is all from the factory. Maybe it almost looks like I might have started repairing it. No, I didn't do that. But anyway, look, dude, that's one thing from these factories. I'll tell you what, they slap these things together like you wouldn't believe, like crap. Like dudes, crazy. Anyway, the reason that this ceiling, the reason that it fell down is this 2x3 had a knot, and it was actually a good 2x3, but broke. And that, you know, with the weight of the snow, broke that. I was thinking it was because of the cool sill, but it's not. It's because that snapped, which broke broke this truss or whatever you want to call it. Now made that slope up there for the snow and everything to get through. So if this wouldn't have broke, this trailer would still be dry. You know, the rest of it, I mean, there's a little bit. I think that was there before. Ooh, hornet's nest. But, you know, the back bathroom section and all this, still dry. I was just looking down here, man. It looks like one of my wool blankets. Oh, that stuff froze. Yeah. Anyway, so this is definitely, you know, getting all them messages and all that. You know, if you're into this, man, you want to watch or you want me to do the video of, it's going to take some time, you know, I got to clear a spot out there and stuff, but I'm going to get this pulled up. I've been wanting to do it for a few years, man. I actually haven't looked in here. Well, I haven't looked in here since I started pulling, because I pulled some books out when this thing first started. The roof was starting to leak, and I put there's a bunch of books in the van here. You know, when it was first started leaking, I was like, oh no, we're going to lose stuff. And then, dude, that was probably 2 years ago, man. So I haven't really done nothing with it for the last couple of years. But I think I'm going to fix this one up. We'll see. I'm doing this one, then the one that I'm trading car I'm fixing up for sure. So, you know, we'll see how detailed or whatever I go into the video about it. But if you're interested, want to see videos, man, put some comment down below, and we'll see what it brings. I'll tell you what, this rock guard here, man, this one is nice, man, all fiberglass. But see the really some funky deal going on there. One of the things I loved about this, see how the windows are sloped? It's got the little ledge. Man, this thing without the rock guard on here and out indents in here, this is just a killer. You know, great lines on this old trailer. So this would be definitely a good one to refurbish, and then, you know, after I refurbish it and all that, who knows about selling it, but maybe, man. Don't be trying to buy it now, because we're going to. It does need a new jack. I know that jack's fried. I gotta use a jack to jack it up on the thing. Man, when I started getting all these messages, I was like, well, heck, I'm gonna go pull that thing. I'm gonna go pull it out and pull it up there and start cleaning it out now. But, and I got my truck, and you know, I got to get some of this stuff up here cleared out before I pull a trailer up here. And I got this one. So that dang wind right now, man, doesn't even make me want to do nothing. But so anyway, that, you know, if you're interested in camp trailer's a good way to go, man. And like I said, that's something, you always have a roof over your head. And, you know, if you got it don't matter if it's a $500 camp trailer or a, you know, one like Kevin's, man, a $50,000 camp trailer. Man, as long as it's dry, man, and to heat them up, you know, you got heat, all that. We lived in a, I think the motor home that I raised the kids was, I think it was 28 feet, you know, Class A. I got pictures of it, but it might not have been that big. But anyway, we had 3 kids. We built bunk beds, and, you know, we slept on the front bed, but we raised 3 kids in a 28-foot mobile motorhome that we lived in for, you know, by choice. But we lived in that for, I think, 6 years. So, man, it can, you know, it's definitely adjustment. You definitely got to like each other, but it can definitely be done. And in these crazy times, man, and the price of things and all that, and if it helps you get the heck out of the city or whatever you're wanting to do, man, whole camp trailer, it may be just the ticket, man. So that's it. So we'll see where we go with that, and I'll start working towards getting that one pulled up here so we can get it cleaned out and start working on it. Maybe this will inspire me to get back into it, man. I enjoyed doing them. So, not only that, man, even if I just redo them and stick them out here, you know, man, it's got myself a lot of little buildings I can stay in. I like it. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.